the return of the Mac 11, Mac 10, get off. Hennessy liquor, some weed in a cigar. Ain't shit changed, but the diamonds got bigger. Watch mucho frio, something like a blizzard. The summertime is hot, and you ain't got no Freon. I'm in the Bentley drop.
What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to the iTipRePort. My name is iveriani. Hope all is good with you. So, this video is about Wendy Williams, and I wanted to talk about this subject, but I just wanted to wait, give it some time, because I know everybody's been talking about it. Wendy Williams, yeah, she works in the entertainment business, and she literally, fell out on national television in front of millions of people watching, the people that do watch her show. I will tell you guys that back in the day when I wasn't a little bit of aware of what I am interested in as far as what I think is intriguing and all of that. I used to be like a really big fan of Wendy Williams. I cannot lie and say that, only because I related to more of the mass comm situation as well as her graduating with a mass comm degree like me. So I felt like she was making power moves, and that's something you really can't take from Wendy Williams. However, as I got older in age, I mean, I'm not that old, but now I'm in my 40s, I have a different perspective on what I would deem like a serious role model. And yeah, now I don't really consider Wendy Williams as a role model as I did back then. Simply because, and this is the harsh reality when you actually mature and grow up, is that she makes money off of talking about people's personal lives and just putting all their business out there. And you have to ask yourself, when you watch Wendy Williams or any other shows, would you like your business to be put out there on Front Street for everybody to talk about, even if you're not proud of it or what have you, or even if you are proud of it? Would you like that? I think 100% of people out there would agree with me that they wouldn't. You know, I think some things are just best to be private. And now I feel like with the age of television, we as people, especially Black people, and just people in generally, we need to have positive impacts, especially if you got kids growing up and watching TV and all of this. And now it has become not, it's very old to me, you know what I'm saying? So with Wendy Williams, she did pass out on Halloween, you know, and she was in this costume, the Statue of Liberty costume. I'm gonna tell y'all something, for you guys that may not know, I do not like Halloween. That is just not my favorite holiday. I'm gonna tell you, I just like the candy. That's the only thing that I like when it comes to Halloween. But other than that, I'm not a fan of it. I don't think it's anything interesting. I don't think it's anything really all that positive. Call me whatever, call me weird. This is just my perspective on it. But anyway, so she does this like costume thing, I think, every year. I had stopped watching Wendy Williams for years. And let me tell you, I don't know, I can't remember how long she's been on like doing her show, but me and my best friend, a bunch of us actually, we went to her show when she first came out, you know, transitioning over from radio into TV. And you know what? I had a good time. I can't front on that. I did. But watching last week, which was Halloween, and her just falling out like that, I'm going to tell you guys, that so-called falling out faint it's not, that was some real situation. You know, I don't care what nobody say. I think actually Wendy Williams is still doing drugs. You know, I hope she's not. She's very open when it comes to that, as she claimed, allegedly. And I have to say allegedly, but I think allegedly she's still doing drugs. I don't know. I hope she is not, but that's one thing. I feel like when she fell out the way she fell out, like she saw something, it just looked insane. And you know, I know people were making like jokes about it and everything. And let me tell you guys, it's not funny. It's not funny at all because you know, if it wasn't one of your family members or somebody you really cared about, you wouldn't want them to be in a situation like that. So my thing is, I hope Wendy Williams gets well, even though I don't watch her show anymore. And I do want to let you guys know that we have to be careful about what we watch. And yes, Wendy Williams is in the entertainment business and it's celebrity gossip. And I would be wrong and say, hey, people don't like to hear tea. So we all like to hear tea. But we also got to be careful what we take in visually and what we project onto other people and stuff like that. I was listening to an interview that Method Man from the legendary Wu-Tang was talking about, and he had points. He said, look, you know, I'm an artist. You know, you could come after me. He was pretty much talking about Wendy Williams. You could come after me, but don't come after my family. And just some things are to be private. And I agree with him. You know, we did not know. And I don't know. Y'all could share and chime in. I did not know Method Man's wife was had cancer. And that's something really serious. You know, that's a life threatening disease. And when somebody has their privacy taken away from them, where you know they emphasize whoever their spouse, celebrity spouses or whatever, say, hey, you know, I just want to keep this between me, you have to respect that. And I was really shocked to hear that Wendy decided to spill the tea about that. I don't think that was cool, you know. And I know you may have, Wendy probably have a lot of enemies or people that don't rock with her. I get that. But I just think that's just crossing the line. And sometimes, celebrity-wise, or even if you're not a celebrity, just certain things that need to be private. So I do agree with Method Man saying that. And I don't know, this situation is so crazy, but I just feel like Wendy Williams, the karma is catching up to her, and I think that she needs to really, really sit back and look at how she is presenting herself at everything to the world. Unfortunately, it's been allegedly stated that her husband is cheating on her. Her husband of 20 years is cheating on her with a side chick. That is not cool. And you know, people have been talking about that because they feel like Wendy Williams has been talking about everybody else's business and made money off of, you know, talking about everybody else's business, but she doesn't want to talk about hers. And I think that's why people are going in and taking the time out to invest and investigate actually a whole year to find out that, yeah, allegedly her husband is cheating. And it looks really real out here that he is cheating. I don't know. This situation is so weird. So, I just think that if Wendy Williams wants to switch it up a little bit, I think that she needs to put out positive content in regards to encouraging and uplifting folks. And also, hey, the best PR, and I'm speaking from a manager's perspective and a publicist's perspective, the best PR is to surprise folks. Be real about what you say you are. You say you're real, Wendy. Open the show. Put all your stuff out there on Front Street. Yes, my husband is cheating Or maybe they have an open marriage. See, a lot of people don't even talk about that either. But I think that, she want to switch it up and really save kind of what her career that she has now. Put all her business on Front Street. Yes, I'm still doing drugs, if allegedly she is. Or this is what my husband doing, or this is the understanding. So people could really understand, because why she's the queen of talk, you know? But other than that, I don't agree with everything Wendy states. However, I wish her well in regards to her health, and I hope she gets better. But yo, we gotta do better. And I will tell you guys, I remember, I don't know if people really talking about it, but whatever you put out there, you will reap. And let me tell you something. Years back, Wendy did a interview with Judge Mathis, and let me tell you, he tore her to pieces. I think tried to hide it, but he tore her a new one. Shout out to Judge Mathis. I like him though. My mother used to love him too. But yeah, Wendy, you got to do better. Um, and then also you got to also think about the situation that I don't know now, but I know her husband was managing her. So I think she's kind of in the same situation as Mary J. Blige, but a little bit worse, because her husband's been managing her career for pretty much over 20 years. That's a long time. You have a personal commitment to him, and then you have a business commitment to him. How does that work? This is what we have to really look at. And I will tell you, if Wendy decides to actually divorce her husband, I don't think it's going to be good, because in this situation, he has helped her get to where she is now. So, hey, all in all, we need to pray for Wendy. We need to, as people in this society, we need to really go hard and let, the masses know what we want to see on TV. We want to see positive energy for people, especially coming from Black people, and just in generally off these shows. You have a lot of these talk show hosts, and they're not just talk show hosts, but just television, period. It's not really a good look, So we got to do better, and I hope it works out for Wendy. All right. Let me know your comments, concerns. Like this video. Share your thoughts about my commentary and what you think. And yeah, I will definitely see you on the next video. Peace. And this is iveriani.